Hi, welcome to Reading with Mrs. Nacky. Today we're working on syllable division, lesson number 3. For lesson 3, we're going to focus on 2-syllable words with open and closed syllables, like in the word bacon. Bacon equals bay plus con, which equals bacon. How many syllables is it? Bacon. It's 2, and we can see the 2 right here. Again, you need to know your vowels. You need to know the consonants. We need to know long and short vowel sounds and our digraphs. What's new today is our syllable division pattern, which is right here. It's a vowel where we split it, consonant and vowel. So I've carefully selected the words that fit this most common pattern when you have one consonant in the middle. So let's get started with our first word. As you know, we look for our vowels first. So we find our A, put a V below the A, put a V below the O, draw a line. Next, I see there's an S. The S, I say to myself, it's not a vowel, it's a consonant, so I put a C. According to my pattern down here, I'm going to draw my line and split between the first vowel and consonant. Starting at the bottom, draw my line straight up. Good. Now we need to identify our open and closed syllables. So I'm going to cover up the second syllable. We're going to start with the first one. And this can get tricky, and this is something new. So I'm trying to draw a line to what's after that vowel, but I can't because there's nothing there. I'm just hitting a wall. If I can't draw an arrow to something after that vowel, it's open. So I'm going to write OP because there's nothing after it for me to draw an arrow to. If it's open, it's going to make a long A sound. Now I'm going to grab my blocker. I'm going to cover up the first syllable. Now we're going to look at the second one. So now I find my vowel. Oh, I can draw an arrow to a consonant after it. So that means this second syllable is closed and it's going to make a short sound. Now I can remove my blocker and I can read the word. It says Mason, mason. Oh, mason, a bricklayer, a mason. Good. Let's go on to the next word. Okay. Remember, first thing we do, we find our vowels. The A is a vowel and the E is a vowel. Put my V's first and then draw the bridge. Okay. Now we're going to work on the bridge. And I see that above there is the letter V. The V, it's not a vowel, so it is a consonant. I put a C. I look at my pattern and I'm going to split it right after that first vowel and before the consonant. Starting at the bottom, I draw my line up, up. Now I'm ready to identify my open and closed syllables. Grab my blocker, blocking that second syllable. And I find my vowel and I can't draw. The line's blocking me. I can't draw a line to a consonant. So therefore, this is an open syllable because there's nothing after the vowel. I'm only concerned with what's after the vowel, not before. So it's open and it makes that a long A. Take my blocker, move it to the other side. And now I can look at the other side. I find my vowel and I see that there is a consonant after it. So it is closed and that's going to make a short E sound or eh. Moving my blocker, now I can read the word. And I see it's raven, raven. Good job. Let's do another one. Okay. Again, we know what to do first. Let's find our vowels. A and I are the vowels, and we draw a bridge. The next thing we do is we see that the S is there. The S is not a vowel, it is a consonant, so I draw a letter C. Starting from the bottom, I draw my line between the vowel and the consonant straight up. Great. Now I'm grabbing my blocker and I'm going to cover up that second syllable. Now I find my vowel, and I can't draw an arrow to anything after it. There's nothing there. So this is an open syllable, and it makes a long A sound. Moving my blocker to the other side, I find my vowel, and I see that there is a consonant after. So this is a closed syllable, and it makes a short I sound. I remove my blocker, and now I can read the word. It says basin, basin. All right, last word we're doing together. Remember the first thing we do? Yes, we find our vowels. U is a vowel and I is a vowel. Draw your bridge. Next thing, find on our bridge, there's the letter P, and that is a consonant. I know from my pattern I split between the first V and C, and I draw my line carefully up, up, up. Next, I grab my blocker, I cover the second syllable, and I see that there's nothing after the U. So this is an open, hang on, let me get my pen. This is an open syllable, and it makes a long U sound. I'm going to completely remove my blocker this time. Change my color. I find my vowel, and I see that there is a consonant after the vowel, so this is closed, and this will make a short I sound. Now I can read the word. Cupid, Cupid. Okay, now it's time for you to split the remaining words into syllables on your own. Here they are, and you have your vowels chart here as a reference if you need it. So go ahead and pause the video and get started. If you have questions, ask a neighbor kindly or raise your hand and ask your teacher. Have fun.